Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So I know I'm posting 2 videos in a row or 2 days in a row, but this time I am back with my nail sister, Lena C. And she is awesome. And I don't know who is premiering first, whether it's me or whether it's her, but I'm so thankful for everyone that is joining us today and watching our videos. So thank you so much in advance. This is also one of the reasons why I didn't post for a minute, is because I didn't want to crowd my phone. So I've been waiting to get this video out. So while I'm sitting here doing the intro, all I'm doing is prepping my press-ons. I haven't really been doing a lot on my natural nails because my birthday is coming up. So stay tuned for that set. And I also have another thing recorded, another set of press-ons, which I usually do Mani Mondays and then press-ons on Fridays. But I may even post another video tomorrow. So thank you all so much for your love and support. Lena reached out to me and I said, yeah, let's go for it. Let's collab. And then she asked if I had a theme or anything in mind. And I said, she is the one who mentioned pop art as well. And I didn't want to do like a typical pop art theme, like the trend that's going around. So I'd rather set trends and follow the trends sometimes. So and they're just really not my thing. Now, there are some things that I see and I'm like, oh, I really want to do that, or I have to try that, or I need to do that, or that set is so gorgeous, right? But I'm just not feeling like the whole outline line pop art stuff. So you saw these Born Pretty polishes and me currently messing up. And I just sat there for a second and looked at the nail like, am I going to wipe this whole thing off or just do it again? But I just wiped off the part that fell on the paper towel and then continued to paint it. But I'm using these Born Pretty polishes that I believe it's their Cotton Candy and their Candyland set. And I did get those off of Amazon, so that was not part of PR, but stay tuned because that's my next video, is some more PR from Born Pretty. But I love their products. As you can see, I use them all the time, and they sit out on display in my nail room, or, well, I guess my bedroom, which is where my nail stuff is at. They're very, very pretty. So Lena loves green, and my favorite color is purple. And I always think when I'm doing a collab of the other person and how I want to incorporate that other person in my collaboration. So I chose green for the background for her half of the nails. So these nails match, but they don't match in like color, but the design wise. And then right now I'm just painting the background for the nail art that I'm about to do. So I chose to do a bad and bougie theme for my pop art, and I'm going in with this gel paint from the Nail Matrix. It's highly pigmented, but you can still kind of see through it a little bit, which I really enjoyed, and it is very thick, so it also gave it that raised look that I was going for like a comic book feel. So instead of just like a 2D, you can kind of feel like it's a little bit 3D as well. And I really like that effect. So yeah, this is how I started things. So at first I was like, well, this is too much at an angle, like how this B is done, right? So then I eventually, I go off camera and I finish this nail. So I started with the A in the middle, so that way I could get the B and the D centered as well on the white part. And then I also did the same thing. And so for my nail on the purple nail, I did the bougie theme. And so for the bougie theme, I actually used a pencil this time to go over and write the word out. So that way I knew where everything was going to fall and land. Now I was kind of worried about being able to see the pencil through the gel paint, but it actually came out pretty good, and I outlined all of these nails in black as well. So I'm going to let you go ahead and watch this process, and I will be back in a minute.
Hey, let's go. Freedom. Freedom. What?
So this is my only my second or third time using these Beetles gel liners. You can see on my palette there, I was going to go in with just a regular nail art brush and use regular nail polish or gel polish to do the outline and different things like that and all the little details. But instead, I was like, why would I do that when I have these Beetles gel liners? And I actually really, really love these. Like, they're very dreamy, like they're not too sticky, they're not very thick. They're just really, really easy to work with, and I absolutely just love them so much. I recently purchased a different brand, which I will have in a different haul video, but I don't know until I use those if I'll like them as much as the Beetles ones. But this was definitely worth, I think they're like $18.99 or something like that. So, which is why I don't have a lot of them. I just wanted to try them initially, and this Beetles is a really, really good brand of gel liners. So if you're looking for a decent, like I got just the standard like red, pink, white, silver, gold, black set, I would highly recommend these. Yes, for sure. So I'll leave everything, or try to leave everything, linked down below, including Lena's information if you want to go check her out. She is such a sweet soul, and I just absolutely love her. And we've shared a lot of laughs and we've had a lot of fun together. So she's definitely the life of the party, and I just really enjoy doing this collaboration with her. I call her Lena with the long nails is my nickname for Lena, and not in a bad way, but it's in a very good way. When you go check out her Instagram, you'll see all of her nail art. She also goes live on Instagram every once in a while, and she's been doing really awesome with YouTube. So let's get her to 100 subscribers. Let's get her to 1,000 subscribers. You know, let's get her up there. So yeah, take a trip over to Lena's page and check her out.
Hey, let's go. Freedom. Freedom. What? I need you. Baby, I'm falling for you. Baby, I'm falling for you. Baby, I'm falling for you.
So this is the part where I did a lot of things off camera. As you can see, the cherries were some nail art. So I failed at a couple of things this time in trying to do nail art. I was trying to go for like the bubblegum girl blowing a bubble, where you're looking at her directly with the little eyes above the bubble, and that wasn't working out. So then I tried to do the lips with the cherries hanging out, but the nail art was just too small for pop art. Pop art is just actually quite simple art, to be honest. It's just very simple lines with highly contrasting colors and dark outline. It's actually really pretty easy to do, and it looks pretty cool when it is done. And when I am done with these nails, I do go in and use my Nail Matrix matte top coat. So it definitely gives it that vibe, like that comic book vibe, even though the colors are still very vibrant. And I think that's also part of the reason why I love pop art so much. I've been wanting to do a set like this for a really, really long time. It just always gets put on the back burner because of holidays and things like that, or I want to try something else, or I just don't have time. Excuse me. And so I'm so glad that she brought this up, or that she wanted to do this set. And once again, these gel liners like really came through, especially for this part, doing all the little small lines and the small dots, and even on the stem, and just perfecting everything. So thank you so much again to Lena for this idea, and for coming up with this, and for making me take the time to continue to do what I love, and really pushing me to get this video out, for example, because you guys, I'm really slow. Like I could have an entire video edited and just sitting in my video editing app for like weeks. Like I just don't want to do the voiceover, or I don't want to put it out, or some of them don't even make it to YouTube. So thank you again, Lena. Again, I'll leave as much as I can link down below. And thank you for everybody and everyone who has supported my channel this far. And thank you so much just for being a part of my journey and my channel. And I feel like, especially with this set, that I have grown a lot. I've been doing YouTube for almost 2 years. And I'm just like, if I look at this set and then some of the stuff that I did originally, like my very first set, like the Black Panther set that I put on my channel and things like that, like just even my gel polish application has just gotten even better. So the other thing that I added to this set were the dots, right? So I'm like, I want those dots that you see like in the background of pop art and things like that. And so I'm going with this color. It's number 399 from Model Ones. It came in a big collection that I got a couple of years ago. And it's a very gorgeous color. It's like a see-through evergreen color. It's just really pretty. And it's one of my favorite colors of gel polish. And I definitely need to start using it more, but it's a little bit transparent. But this part was very, very tricky. But this color sits on my desk during the holiday season because I use it a lot. It's just gorgeous. But anyway, since I'm using it on a solid color, then it doesn't look as see-through or as transparent, but still really pretty either way. So these dots were actually very challenging. So you'd think it would be easy to make dots like in a straight line, and it is not. It is not at all. So this is actually my first attempt, and I felt like the two lines weren't in the middle, so I wipe it off. I wanted it like on either side of the middle, so, you know, like very symmetrical. And then I also do different designs. So the second time I got it, right? So this one was like, okay, this is good. I'm not wiping any of this. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. And then I also made sure to match the purple set, right? So I did the purple set first to know what kind of designs, like dot patterns that I wanted to do. And excuse me, on this middle finger, I was trying to do a French where the middle line is not as long as the ones that go up the side. So the purple one looks really cute. And I also wanted to make sure I had the same number of, not lines, but the same number of, yeah, lines, I guess, dot lines on the green as I did with the purple. And I tried it like 20 times. I finally gave up and now I'm on the pinky. So I just did opposite of what I did on the purple nail. I do a really long line down one side of the nail, and then the line just gets shorter and shorter as I go along. Now, part of me was like trying to just, I was like, okay, that line is really long, so I'm just going to remove a dot here and a dot there and make sure that each line looks shorter than the one next to it, and it just really wasn't that easy. So I wiped this off as well, and eventually I got everything down, and you'll see everything here in a second. I do show me a matte top coating these these two matte top coating this set, and then for whatever reason I just didn't come back to the video and show like a live version of this set together, but I will include the pictures. And of course, you have already seen Lena's set. She did such a gorgeous job, and I feel like we both pushed each other to our maximum, or pushed each other's potential doing this together. So again, Lena, thank you so much, and thank you everyone for being here, and I will see you in my next video.